Hi friends, welcome. So today we'll be watching the video Indian Defense 2020 10 Big Defense Inductions by Indian Military in 2020. So friends, before we go ahead and get started, if you're watching us for the first time and you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications of all our videos as soon as we upload them. And after watching today's video, if you like it, click the like button and share the video with your friends and family. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch today's video.
हेलो डिफेंस लवर्स, स्वागत है आपका डिफेंस ज्ञान सीरीज के एक फ्रेश एपिसोड में। आज के एपिसोड में हम बात करेंगे कि इस साल यानी कि 2020 में हमें इंडियन मिलिट्री में कौन कौन से बड़े इंडक्शंस देखने को मिल सकते हैं। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम लेट्स बिगिन। तो इस साल जो सबसे पहला इंडक्शन हमें देखने को मिलेगा वो होगा 155 mm की धनुष आर्टिलरी गन का, जिसे भारत में ही स्वदेशी तौर पर अपग्रेड किया गया है। इंडियन आर्मी ने इसके टोटल 114 यूनिट्स के लिए ऑर्डर दिए हैं, जिनमें से 6 को ऑलरेडी 2019 में डिलीवर किया जा चुका है और मार्च 2020 तक इंडियन आर्मी की सर्विस में धनुष आर्टिलरी गन्स की पहली रेजिमेंट को पूरी तरीके से इंडक्ट कर दिया जाएगा। यानी कि मार्च 2020 तक इंडियन आर्मी को करीब 18 धनुष आर्टिलरी गन्स मिलेंगी। इसके बाद जो दूसरा बड़ा इंडक्शन हमें देखने को मिल सकता है वो होगा अग्नि 5 इंटरकॉन्टिनेंटल बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल का। हालांकि अग्नि 5 मिसाइल को 2019 में ही इंडक्ट किए जाने की बहुत ज्यादा संभावनाएं थी, लेकिन 2019 में अग्नि 5 मिसाइल को इंडक्ट नहीं किया गया है। लेकिन पिछले साल नवंबर में डीआरडीओ चीफ डॉक्टर जी सतीश रेड्डी ने इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स के साथ एक एक्सक्लूसिव इंटरव्यू में बताया था कि अग्नि सीरीज की मिसाइल का डेवलपमेंट पूरा हो चुका है और अब ये मिसाइल अपने इंडक्शन की प्रोसेस में है। तो इसलिए इस बात की संभावना है कि अग्नि 5 मिसाइल इस साल की शुरुआत में भारत के स्ट्रेटेजिक फोर्सेस कमांड में औपचारिक रूप से कमीशन की जा सकती है। अगर बात करें इस साल के तीसरे बड़े इंडक्शन की, तो वो होगा स्वदेशी तौर पर विकसित अस्त्र एयर टू एयर मिसाइल, क्योंकि खुद डीआरडीओ चीफ की तरफ से इस बात को कंफर्म किया गया है कि स्वदेशी तौर पर विकसित अस्त्र मिसाइल ने अपने सारे ट्रायल्स को पूरा कर लिया है और अब ये इंडक्शन के लिए तैयार है। इसके बाद जो एक बड़ा इंडक्शन हमें देखने को मिल सकता है वो होगा राफेल फाइटर्स का, क्योंकि मई 2020 तक राफेल फाइटर्स का पहला बैच भारत पहुंच जाएगा। हालांकि ऐसा नहीं है कि मई के महीने में ही भारत पहुंचते ही ये फाइटर्स इंडियन एयरफोर्स की सर्विस में कमीशन हो जाएं। असल में भारत पहुंचने के बाद इनके कुछ परीक्षण किए जाएंगे और फिर उसके बाद इस साल के अंत तक इंडियन एयरफोर्स की सर्विस में राफेल फाइटर्स को कमीशन किए जाने की उम्मीद है। इसके बाद जो अगला इंडक्शन है उसका तो लगभग हर किसी को बहुत बेसब्री से इंतजार होगा और वो कुछ और नहीं बल्कि रशिया का एडवांस S-400 एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम है। और रशियन ऑफिशियल्स की तरफ से कंफर्म किया गया है कि भारत की तरफ से सिस्टम के लिए एडवांस पेमेंट ऑलरेडी पूरी कर दी गई है और वे S-400 सिस्टम के पहले सेट को 2020 के अक्टूबर महीने तक भारत को डिलीवर कर देंगे। यानी कि S-400 सिस्टम की कुछ यूनिट्स इंडियन मिलिट्री की सर्विस में 2020 के अंत तक कमीशन हो जाएंगी। अगर बात करें अगले बड़े इंडक्शन की, तो वो है स्कॉर्पियन क्लास की सबमरीन्स आईएनएस क्रंच और आईएनएस वेला। हालांकि आईएनएस क्रंच को 2019 में ही कमीशन किए जाने की उम्मीद थी, लेकिन 2019 में हमें इसकी कमीशनिंग देखने को नहीं मिली और इसलिए आईएनएस क्रंच की तो इस बात की पूरी संभावना है कि 2020 में ये इंडियन नेवी की सर्विस में कमीशन हो जाएगी। लेकिन जहां तक बात है आईएनएस वेला की, तो उसके भी समुद्री परीक्षण चल रहे हैं, लेकिन इसको लेकर भी कहा गया है कि 2020 के अंत तक आईएनएस वेला को कमीशन किए जाने की उम्मीद है। और इसके अगले बड़े इंडक्शन में ही एक और सबमरीन है और वो है अरिहंत क्लास की दूसरी न्यूक्लियर पावर्ड बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल सबमरीन आईएनएस अरिघट। हालांकि ऐसा कोई ऑफिशियल कंफर्मेशन नहीं है कि 2020 में इसे कमीशन कर दिया जाएगा, लेकिन अगर कुछ मीडिया सोर्सेज की माने तो आईएनएस अरिघट भी 2020 के अंत तक इंडियन नेवी की सर्विस में हमें देखने को मिल सकती है। इसके अलावा इस साल 2020 में इंडियन एयरफोर्स को 22 अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर्स की डील में से बचे हुए बाकी हेलीकॉप्टर्स की यूनिट भी डिलीवर कर दी जाएंगी और जबकि पिछले साल 2019 में 8 अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर्स ऑलरेडी इंडियन एयरफोर्स को दिए जा चुके हैं। और जैसे कि इस हेलीकॉप्टर के मैन्युफैक्चरर्स बोइंग कंपनी का कहना है कि इंडियन एयरफोर्स 2020 तक 22 अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर्स की फ्लीट को ऑपरेट करेगी, क्योंकि वे इन हेलीकॉप्टर्स की डिलीवरी इसके शेड्यूल टाइम से पहले ही पूरी करने की कोशिश में है। और इनके साथ इस साल चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर्स की कुछ और यूनिट्स भी इंडियन एयरफोर्स को डिलीवर की जाएंगी। और अगर बात करें अगले बड़े इंडक्शन की, तो वो हो सकता है AK-203 असॉल्ट राइफल्स, क्योंकि ऐसी रिपोर्ट है कि अमेठी में स्थित AK-203 असॉल्ट राइफल्स की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटी में प्रोडक्शन को इस साल की शुरुआत में शुरू कर दिया जाएगा और इस साल के अंत तक इसकी कुछ यूनिट्स भारत की सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस को डिलीवर कर दी जाएंगी। और इसके अलावा 6 और के असॉल्ट राइफल्स और बैरे M95 और स्कॉर्पियो TGT स्नाइपर राइफल्स की बाकी की यूनिट्स भी इस साल इंडियन आर्मी के इन्फेंट्री सोल्जर्स को डिलीवर की जाएंगी। और जैसे कि पहले रिपोर्ट्स आई थी कि इंडियन आर्मी ने अर्जुन मार्क 1 मेन बैटल टैंक को स्वीकार कर लिया है और डीआरडीओ चीफ डॉक्टर जी सतीश रेड्डी ने भी इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स के साथ इंटरव्यू के तहत बताया था कि अर्जुन मार्क 1 मेन बैटल टैंक की 2 रेजिमेंट्स भी इंडक्शन की प्रोसेस में हैं, तो इसलिए इस बात की पूरी संभावना है कि इस साल इंडियन आर्मी की सर्विस में अपग्रेडेड अर्जुन मार्क 1 टैंक की 2 रेजिमेंट्स भी देखने को मिल सकती हैं। और हो सकता है कि इस साल इंडियन आर्मी के लिए 6 अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर्स और इंडियन नेवी के लिए MS-60R हेलीकॉप्टर्स की डील को फाइनलाइज कर दिया जाए। तो ये थे वो कुछ मेजर मिलिट्री इंडक्शंस जिनके इस साल 2020 में होने की सबसे अधिक संभावना है।
So, friends, amazing video, showed such amazing, uh, you know, helicopters and missiles and guns. And let me be very frank, I haven't got a clue what they're going to do and what is, I mean, so amazing about them, which I'm sure you are going to be laughing at when you hear this. But I'm sure these are going to be fantastic and a need for our country because, as we all know, strong military, stronger the country. So, better the weapons, stronger the military, stronger the country. So, amazing that these steps are being taken to make sure that we have the best of the best so that our armed forces have all the things that they need in order to keep the country protected and safe.
Right. So very good video. Very nice to see. I mean, a lot of things coming in. Some of them are made in India, so that we are really. I mean, we everybody should be very proud
yeah.
of the things that are made in India. Essentially, I believe the tanks and the guns, they are made in India. And also I saw the submarine that is made in India, and obviously that has some elements of help from other places. Submarines, I think, is one place where India needs many more, because when you look at the comparison with China, one thing you will notice is that the submarines are less. So submarines, certainly I think India desperately needs, and it's very good that they showed that 2 or maybe 3 of them will be inducted. So that is great. And then we also see that there was a time when during the Cold War, when India could only get the weapons from Russia. So you basically had Russia from where all the weapons were coming, and whenever there is no competition, there are problems. So now it is good that the Cold War is done, and now the equipment, the defense equipment, is coming from America also. So we saw the Apache helicopters, which are coming from US. The Chinook is coming from the US. So that is a great thing. And AK again is again a Russian rifle, I believe, Kalashnikov. So I think that some things obviously are coming from Russia, and now some things are coming from the US. And the airplanes, I think India gets a lot of airplanes from France also, and Israel. And I believe they were talking about the airplane that is coming from Israel. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I think Israel and France, we have taken many airplanes, even in civilian sector, not just in military. So I mean, India, obviously the budget is going up, and as the budget increases, there will be more purchases. And as you know, I was saying in the previous video, many countries, their job is only to export weapons. So there will be millions and millions of dollars will go in. They will export these weapons, and in return they will get so much money that they can buy, vegetables, food, and all, clothes, and everything. So that's all that US pretty much does. That's what US says, that we build sophisticated technology, we export that out, and from that, the money that we get, we buy conventional things like clothes and food and all these things which are any country can give us, so we can get it. So that is a technique, that the country that has the most sophisticated technology can export that out for a lot of margin, and then use the money that they get for other imports. And obviously you'll see that any country is not going to give you the top notch, because if they give the weapons to you that are top notch, that they are harming their own security. So basically they will give you some of the things that they feel are that they feel are going to help you, but as far as they are concerned, they have many more superior weapons that they do not give to anyone, which is obvious. The US has so many superior weapons, they're not going to give it to anyone, because that is the strategic, and they are going to give conventional weapons that other countries can buy and protect themselves. So all these were conventional weapons that you can buy, you can use, maybe you can enhance them to carry nuclear warheads. That is something that the country itself has to see. And the other part is, because the technology is coming from a different country, there's so much that you can rely on, there's only so much that you can do. Eventually you need to build your own weapons, and that is where India is moving pretty fast. And of reverse engineering is one technique, that you get the equipment, you break it apart, you try to understand how it was made. Every country does that, and the country that is selling also puts, traps in there, that if you open this, then it self destructs, or it
Oh.
breaks so that nobody can figure out what was inside.
Oh.
So every country builds these weapons that you cannot, reverse engineer easily. You really have to be very sophisticated to reverse engineer. And if you were so sophisticated, then you would build the weapon yourself. Why reverse engineer? So there's a lot of things that goes in, and but it was very good to see. And I think everything depends upon your economy. If the economy continues to grow, which means rest of the civilian population, if they keep working hard and the economy keep going up, then you have more budget, and obviously that budget goes to defense, and it helps the soldiers, it helps to get weapons. And we have seen in history that people who are winning are not winning because of bravery. Bravery is okay, you need to be brave, but the winning part are the weapons. So India,
Yeah.
whenever India has been defeated, it was not because India was not brave, it was not because we were not brave. Brave people were there, but the issue was that you are fighting against superior weapons, and that is where you lose. And obvious, going back to history, the obvious thing is the British. You're fighting with swords and they have guns. So there's no match over there. You may be very brave and you will die bravely and you will lose bravely. But the other person will beat you just because of superior weapons. So it is obvious that weapons need to be superior so that you can save yourself. Obviously India does not attack first. It has never attacked anyone first, so India will continue on that path, but it should have enough weapons to protect itself so that nobody can attack in spite of the bravery. And obviously today's world, you have the nuclear weapons which are most lethal, and you also have the space where people are trying to arm the space so that via satellites they can fire something or do something. And in that case, ISRO is moving forward pretty fast in that direction. And obviously the collaboration between DRDO and ISRO, there it's all the same thing, that once the ISRO moves fast, eventually defense also moves fast, and everything is going towards artificial intelligence and other technologies, because you want people say artificial intelligence is okay, but I mean, example is a drone. I mean, a drone goes and drone does so much damage. It is being controlled via remote, but it has artificial intelligence to make decisions, because the remote control is very far out by the time the messages come or go. And yes, so some of the drones are controlled by the satellites in the sky, some are controlled by airplanes that are flying in the middle. So there's so many technologically things are happening, but the key is, if your drone is artificially intelligent, it can make the decisions on its own, because everything cannot be done remotely. The machine itself should be intelligent to do what it was planned to do. So that is just one example. There are many other techniques that are going on for artificial intelligence that are going to help. And so I feel it was a great video, very nice to know that so many things are being inducted. And I think the greater part will be what India inducts, that India has made itself. And of course, many of these are covert or cannot be shared in public. So, no, if India does have a lot of things that they're creating, they are not going to publicly show that and alert the whole world. So, what you see in public is general things that they have said, that these are the basic things that we can tell to the public. In reality, there are many more things that will be inducted that they cannot tell the world. So obviously this was just a glimpse of little bit that they are showing that okay, we have inducted, but in reality there'll be a lot more. And India's defense budget every year is going higher and higher, and I think in probably one decade or so it will be top, it will be towards the top. I mean, if you look at now, United States has the highest budget, and whatever is the budget of China, I think US budget is probably 5 times that of China. And China's budget is probably double India's budget.
Oh.
So you have a budget and China has double your budget, and 5 times of that is United States budget. So US also understands, like every country, that weapons are the key. If you have the technology, you have the weapons, you will be ahead. And it's not about the size of the country, because if you look at the size of the country, then Israel is very ahead and it is a very small country. So Israel is such a small country, but they are so powerful in the world of complicated weapons. And then that is a real example where you can say country may be small, but if you have superior weapons, then every man and woman of your country is being trained in military. You can imagine how powerful that country will be. So that's a great example that I feel motivated that, and they have great martial art techniques also, Krav Maga, if you guys have heard. People keep saying karate, but if I get an opportunity, I'll probably learn Krav Maga someday. And basically Israel is a great example where a small country, very superior weapons and very powerful.
Oh, friends, wow. I learned so much today in this video. Hope you learned something too new, because, I mean, weapon-wise, I was quite ignorant. So lots and lots of information, both from the video and from this gentleman next to me. And bombarded with this and got to know so much about, how a country should, be investing on weapons and why it should be investing on weapons. So quite informative. So guys, we hope you enjoyed this video with us, and we'll come back again in another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.
Oh, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so it notifies you when I put in my new video for you to enjoy. Bye!